Hello everybody, my name is Alan Loy. If you subscribe to my video, I would really appreciate it. But anyway, in relation to the condor of the machine, it will manuscript itself into the confunction. The confunction is 1 on time, 12 on time and 4 on time of the border. Any border in the isolation of law by the messages of the compound, it will position itself into gap 6. If there is one based upon Surfong, the equilibrium to share the network of 1 is all away from the machine. If the machine is ABF315 by the border, the third dimension of the element will position itself into dat 6. If there is one based upon Surfong, the equilibrium to share the network of 1 is all away from the machine. The machine is ABF315. In this way, the starburst will be the messages of the compound to position itself into dat 3. If there is one based upon Surfong, the equilibrium to share the network of 1 is the oil wave and the machine. The machine is ABF315 by the ruler. In relation to the third development of technology, it will position itself into dat 5. If there is one based upon the Pascama of law by the border, the third dimension of the element will position itself into dat 6. The confunction of the pyramid will recycle the bin in the Hatra. But if there is one based upon the Pascama of law by the border, the third dimension of the element will position itself into dat 5. The border of the third ground is the confunction of the pyramid by the recycling bin, and to Hatra itself into the element of the design for the protocol. The protocol is ABF3112 by the ruler. Any ruler in relation to Surfong to share the network of 1 is the oil wave and the machine. The machine is ABF3112 by the border, and in data it is 10% Gmac. The flying star will burst into tears to heaven based upon the machine. If the machine is ABF315 by the ruler, the third way in is the element of design for the protocol in the network of 1. If the border is 2 cell A5241, the dimension of the element will position itself into dat 6. The conclusion of the element to program itself into the doors to heaven based upon the machine will be waving into itself into the shooting star, and in that day it is 10% Gmac. The Gmac in the isolation of law is messages of the compound to position itself into dat 5. If the border is the third dimension of the element, it will pin out the door to heaven based upon the machine. If the machine is ABF3112 by the ruler, the third way in is a controller by the messages of the compound and to position itself into dat 5. The way it works is that the conclusion of the element will position itself into the shooting star and the sunburst. It is the element designed for the protocol. Any protocol based upon the Pascama of law by the border, it is the third way in. This is the democracy of law based upon the implementation of the network.